Let's Players, it's Rizalka, and we're starting a new game today. And I don't think this one will take us very long. This is probably the worst game that I'm replaying. It's true. It's the worst game. It's, as you can see, it's in my Windows 95 virtual machine. So, it's, I don't know. I don't know if that makes it better or worse. But, let's start it. I wonder what it is. Sorry, because it's Windows 95, it freaked out. Something by Sanctuary Woods Multimedia Corporation. I've never heard of them other than this game. The Cyberplasm formula. I wonder what that is. However, that's not actually the full name of this game. It's technically called, and this is a mouthful, get ready for it, it's called Victor Vector and Yondo the Dog in the Cyberplasm formula. So yeah, sometimes you just click things and it freaks out and it's cool. Awesomes. Anyway, there you go, Victor Vector and Yondo. See, they call it Yondo, but the box actually says, and Yondo the dog. You have to be, and the dog, because otherwise it's just Victor Vector and Yondo, and that just sounds weird and creepy. So, as you see, December 13, 1933. 1933? That sounded... No, 1993. Had too many threes. Anyway, let's start with our mission briefing, which is basically the intro.
Archivist, your next mission may be the most important one you have ever undertaken.
Oh, did I mention I'm the archivist?
Not just
Sorry.
of the Museum of Fantastic Phenomena, but perhaps of the whole world depends on your success.
Oh, he didn't explain it, but we seem to be working for like a museum thing.
The human race was on the verge of extinction when it handed over the government of the world to robots some 75 years ago. The robots took the necessary firm measures and were able to rid the Earth of pollution, war, crime, and famine.
Well, they're
For the
awesome,
last
aren't
decade of the 21st century, they had created a utopia, a nearly ideal world in which people could live happy lives free from work and worry.
That sounds cool. Freedom is chaos, which kind of makes it sound like,
As intelligent as the robots were, they still lacked one thing: humanity.
heart.
The same freedom from human failings that had enabled them to save the world kept them from truly understanding the human beings they governed. But at last the robots discovered a substance that would bridge the gap between machine and human.
Artificial
This substance
intelligence.
was called Cyberplasm.
Huh?
With it, they intended to build a new species of living beings, cyborgs.
Cyborgs. Ah, cyborgs. Freedom
That
is
was
chaos.
all before the great crash,
That
the
means
mysterious and sudden
imprisonment
catastrophe that struck down the
is
robots
order.
and destroyed all
Oh.
their databases. Only one cybernetic
dear.
being escaped that disaster, the single prototype cyborg that the robots had succeeded in making.
Oh.
I was that cyborg.
I see you.
I struggled to bring a few robots
you.
back online. With their help, and with the help of humans like you, I
Yay.
founded the Museum of Fantastic Phenomena as a base from which to recover the knowledge lost in the crash.
You're awesome.
To this end, we invented our system of time travel.
Time travel! Yes, time travel. We all love a bit of time travel, don't we?
But now, I am dying, Archivist. My supplies of cyberplasm are almost exhausted, and I cannot synthesize more, because the formula was lost in the crash. To save me, you must send your field agents Victor Vector and Yondo back to the year 2093.
There they are.
Just before that awful event.
But we'd be going
There
with
they
them.
will find the secret lab where I was built and obtain the cyberplasm formula from the chief
Victor
scientist, a robot called Ebor.
Boy.
Good luck. Remember, my fate is in your hands. And without me, the world may well slip into another dark age from which it can never recover.
Until we come up with another idea about artificial intelligence and create that, and then, I don't know, someone like you would exist. Oh, he's dead. You killed
Hi,
him.
Archivist. Yondo and I are proud to have been chosen as field agents for this mission, and
You're
we're ready to
always
keep the
chosen.
world from going to the dogs.
You're always chosen. It's not like there's anyone else to choose. You're the only one who works for us, Victor. Well, and Yondo. Hey, Yondo.
That might not be such a bad thing, Victor. If the cyborgs and humans can't manage things, we canines would be happy to give it a try. But do you suppose we'll be running into that nasty virus, Ram-Axis, again?
Ram-Axis. Yeah, he gets around. And yes, the dog spoke. He's wearing a collar.
Indubitably.
Then,
He has a habit of
help
infecting the time travel system so he can follow us and try to sabotage the mission. It's a short trip this time, just 34 years into the past.
Okay, Archivist. Ready when you are. Activate the time travel mechanism.
Do I have to? Oh my god, that's quite a scary face you're pulling, Yondo. Do I pull this? Or is he gonna pull it for me anyway? Oh, I'll push it.
Initiating time travel
go.
sequence.
Oh my god! And then they were dead. Hey, we appear in a car.
Looks like the location finder still hasn't been calibrated properly.
Oops.
We're nowhere near the robot headquarters.
Sorry.
As usual, we end up in the creepiest neighborhood. Where is everybody?
Eerie, isn't it? Let's find a way out of here.
Why not look around a bit first? What do you want us to do, Archivist?
I think, well, for one thing, what we need to keep our eye on
Checking
is
energy level.
our energy level, and we have a glossary of things. What is a robot? The word robot cannot be defined to everyone's satisfaction. However, might be said that a robot is a machine with the following three characteristics. 1. A robot is programmable, that is, capable of being instructed to perform in new ways. Most automatons are not programmable and therefore not robots. A robot is mobile, or at least has mobile parts such as arms and a grasping hand. An ordinary computer is not a robot. 3. A robot is multifunctional. Most industrial machines are not robots because they are built to perform a single task. Androids and cyborgs, no. So, as you can see, we've also got down here, can't look at it while we're in Yondo's neck thing, but we've got our menu over here, and down here we've got our objects, and as you can see,
We can't use that.
well, there's nothing to use.
I can't eat that.
So he eats things because he has to power his necklace thing. And as you can see, like, words appear up here for when you go over, like, a hotspot. Well, let's go towards this building that says junk.
I wonder if any of this stuff might come in handy.
We can't take all of it. Remember, my energy gets depleted when we put things in the virtual backpack.
Okay, well, we'll take the food. And I like magnets. So yeah. Okay. Back out of here. And yellow building.
You know, Yondo, I'm glad we're going on this mission. Saving the curator's life will help keep poverty and crime out of our world.
Not to mention keeping us in a job.
I think this is a bit too tight for you, Victor. I can see your package.
Operator.
Whoa.
Please hang up and try your call again. Please hang up and...
Oops, sorry. Sorry, Yondo. Didn't mean to pick that up. I guess we go upstairs. The worst thing in the world.
It's locked.
It's locked. Oh, gosh. Oh! Distraction. What about... somebody here? Oh. Hello.
Why, what a surprise! I don't get many visitors here. Won't you come in and have some tea?
Yeah, sure. Visitors.
I am sorry, this is all I have to offer you. I don't see many people now that the robots have sealed off the neighborhood. In fact, you had better watch out for the patrol. They don't like any people to be in the condemned districts.
We're out of
Why
time.
haven't
See
you
you later.
moved, man?
Bye. Bye.